question one more time.
Yep. If you were given the sole responsibility of creating jobs for Americans, which program or policy would you implement and or change? And in creating jobs, which is more important, a government program or a tax policy?
All right. I answer the second question first, tax policy.
You got it.
First part of the question, first thing I would do would be to cut government spending by 50%. Okay? It needs to be cut by 50%. I don't know if y'all know this, but in the 1920s there was a depression. Reason nobody hardly ever knows about it is because the Treasury Secretary and the President, Mr. Mellon and Mr. Coolidge, and I think Mr. Hoover, or might have been it was Coolidge, they went and they cut government spending by 50%. And they lowered the marginal tax rate for the highest earners down to, I think, 35% or something like that. It was fairly low. And the Depression lasted a year and a half, 2 years max. And then you had the Roaring 20s. Roaring 20s where private industry came along and invented all the great things that we have now, you know, plus some more stuff. And that's what we need. The government doesn't create jobs. The government needs to get out of the way so people like me, people like these gentlemen up here, y'all in the audience can create the jobs. We need to shift our tax policy away from the progressive income tax. The progressive income tax punishes success and rewards mediocrity. And I propose a 10% flat tax with a 2% national sales tax. And we need to get rid of the progressive tax altogether. I would like to see the capital gains tax eliminated. I would like to see the death tax eliminated, state tax eliminated. If you were to switch to a flat tax, just for instance a flat tax, you could save just in tax preparation policy, tax preparation bills. I don't know if y'all know this, but we spend as taxpayers almost $400 billion a year just to get our taxes prepared. All right. Now, a flat tax, you're going to do it on a little card like this. All right? Very easy to do. A third grader can do it. Okay? Our object is to pay down the national debt. We cannot put our national debt on our kids and grandkids. It was a firm belief of our founders that each generation pays off the debts they accrue so their posterity does not have to pay for it. And we are failing our children miserably. And I'm tired of it.
Brandon Smith.